Howdy cowdies, weekly walkabout time at the collector. Another pretty good auction this week, kids. As you can see, more paperweights, more perfume bottles. There's some rippers, little Lalique perfume bottle over the back. Like the little green one and the pink one there with the little pom-poms. They're made by Wedgwood. And that one over the back, 175, is I think St. Louis. A really good lot. These two little perfume bottles are gold. The one on the right hand side, 181, has got a little morning, sort of lift up little morning lock of hair in the lid. I really like the Galaxy one over the back there. I think it's Caithness. It's some pretty amazing ST Gill postcards. They're all unused and they're, I think, in the 50s is the series. More good quality paperweights. And this is an amazing little lot. These are 4 shark's teeth. That's a photograph of the shark that they came out of. And there's a handwritten note to go with it, saying that it was the biggest blue pointer shark caught in Port Phillip Bay at the time, 1935. It also attacked the boat. It bit the rudder and left 64 teeth in the rudder. It also jumped up, tried to get into the boat, ended up getting shot in the head, I think. Sort of sounds like, the handwritten note sounds a lot like the Jaws movie. Really cool lot. More matchboxes, Lesney product matchbox series. Little silver, sort of gourd and silver pepper pot. Another lovely little blue perfume bottle. More matchboxes. These are ST Gill cigarette cards. Another set of them. Nice little Deco Auto trolley. Some nice mid-century little lowboy chest. And this is a nice little record cabinet. For some reason though, the handle's on the inside of that door. I don't know why. Lovely big sort of Baltic Pine Edwardian grain bin with the hutch on top. There you go. Victorian cedar console table. Nice little pedestal. Like the little coat rack, he's pretty cool. Little walnut Victorian chairs. Some nicer look like the brass sort of jam pots. Some furs. Old tennis rackets. Nice little heavy cast iron planter. A heap of skaties. There you go. The crooked Mark Gonzalez. That's a pretty cool one. Pretty sure they're Grind King trucks on it. You got other good ones almost here. A bit of toy machine action. There's heaps of little thin dicky boards. This one here looks like an old one. Some decorative paintings. Horse riding helmets and rugs and stuff. Nice big lot of old bottles. This is pretty cool. A big white painted arts and crafts sort of overmantle mirror. What else have we got? This is the Ripper, the big copper pot. Big heavy handles on it. English and other china. 2 boxes of the mixed glass and stuff. Big Marshall quad box with the head on it. JCM 900 50 watt high gain dual reverb. This thing works. We were rocking out on it before. What else have we got? What's in the little cabinet here? Some World War I bayonets. World War I drink bottle. Some military hats, slouch hat. Nice little Edwardian desk. These are cool. A pair of the big mirrors from the 1950s. Reproduction gramophone. Little Randall guitar amps, little Ripper, little 40 watt combo. It's got the little foot switch to go with it. Some nice cast iron skillets. Big P-51 Mustang remote control aeroplane. It's got all the gear in the bag there as well, the receiver and everything. Working Waco sort of car esky. Big remote control glider. These are, I think, copper jam pots. Some books on ST Gill. Big lot of cassette tapes. Nice little mid-century kitchen step stool. Some cool guitars, a Stag bass. The little Monterey Strat copy and this Dan Electro. He's a ripper. That's the one we tested the Marshall amp out with before and it works. The guitar works and the amp works. Another big remote control glider. This one hasn't been made up. What else have we got? Nice old doll. Some laser discs, records. More records, Dr. Seuss. Matchboxes. Light up bar sign and some cigarette packets. More records, pretty china and glass. Bench vices, Corningware. Some pretty cool made up model kits. And it's a big sort of 124 scale Stuka. And I think these are 132s. The P51 Mustang, which is pretty cool because little Southern Cross on the back, so that'll be telling us that it was probably made in Australia. All right, then you got a Messerschmitt up the top there and another Spitfire. They've all been really well made, whoever's done these. They've done a good job. Meccano, which has got some pieces missing, but you got a nice little sort of PT boat there to go with it. Kitchen stuff. Pretty cool, the old BMX frame there, the old 1980 Stingray BMX. Nice little sort of oriental table with a nice little silk wall hang. There is a little bit of a hole there, but you could just probably push that up further and you'd get rid of the hole. She's nice. This is nice, the oil painting by G.R. Cannon. His nickname was Bunny. That's a really nice thing. Stephen Tandoori beach scene oil. This is my favourite, the Nina Gregory oil. I think it's called Moonlight and Blossoms, and to begin with I thought it was the name of the two people, but then I realised it was the blossoms in the background and the moon. But it's a great little Nina Gregory. It's got a little exhibition label on the back from Australia Galleries when she showed there, I think, in 1980. Beryl Armstrong watercolour. And this, I think it's Chinese, big watercolour scroll. I don't think I've seen one of these as nice and as finely painted. The detail in this is absolutely amazing. It's all signed with character marks. Look, there's fish swimming in the pond. There's bunny rabbits around the sort of trees. I really like these big blue rock things. And it's a ripper. What else have we got? John Lennon, I think it's like an album release poster live in New York City. Original Nirvana poster. Some Star Wars stuff. Rogue One poster. Big light up Star Wars Force Awakens sort of big light up sort of sign. Movie posters, war related ones. Big 4 and 20 corflute sign. Nice little Aboriginal decorated wooden bowl there, which is probably by Eric Juckett. And the nice globe. Bakelite and plastic sort of pubinalia. Monkeys, singles and EPs. A lot of Australian vinyl, I reckon, here. Romper Room. What else have we got? Do Re Mi. More Matchbox. More Matchbox. Peter Criss album. Out of Control. Matchboxes. Priscilla. Daybill, some big Marvel Avengers action figures, Rolling Stones records. This is a nice group lot. More matchboxes, more records. Some cool ephemera and stuff in amongst this group. Pink Floyd LP, Assassin's Creed action figures, 2 Black Sabbath LPs. There you go. More Matchbox. Pearl Jam. Here's the ripper. This, the gig poster, a little... Yeah, there you go, touring Australia and New Zealand, but they've used an old Chinese firecracker poster. That's with the other big Pearl Jam poster. So we got Kiss posters, some globes and models and aeroplanes, Japanese, Matchbox. Oh, Wimpy Burger. More Matchbox Skybusters. Victorian moustache cups and saucers. This one here, I reckon's really nice KPM one, all hand painted. More Matchbox, some brass vases. These are all R-rated and NRC rated movie posters. Car gauges, irons, stamps. Nefertiti. These are cool, little group lot of booklets. Aspro Yearbook, Gardening Book, Queensland Gardening Annual. More Matchboxes. A couple of cool signs. The smoking compartment. There you go. A couple of Dali perfume bottles. More action figures and stuff. These are nice little wood engravings. 19th century. More Matchboxes. Violins. Matchbox Days of Thunder. There you go. Sort of pubinalia. Nice Victorian biscuit barrel. This is a nice James Dixon beaten pewter tea set with a couple of nice bits of crystal as well. I think Joseph Invold, float bowl. They're nice little blue canisters. They're marked made in Belgium. Another nice Walker and Hall sort of centerpiece server. Copper kettle's nice. Brass Buddha. This is nice. The Copper Arts and Crafts style tankard. A couple of bits of carnival glass. Nice big crystal perfume bottle. Nice pair of Japanese export. Some more nice Victorian moustache cups and saucers. These are pretty cool, little frame sort of 3D pictures there of interior of sort of Swiss Alps or Swiss chalets or something. But they're all three-dimensional. They're kind of cool. Art Deco perfume bottles. Nice clock and Sonia or Sessions or something. Here's a nice little sort of clock radio and a nice big portable radio. Cool retro lamp. Nice little sort of modernist cabinet plate charger. There's no marks on it anywhere. Good thing though. Little Japanese jewellery box. Another nice kettle. A couple of nice little desk stands. Inkwells. Little Shelley dish of Sydney Harbour. Lalique Factice bottle. And the lovely cut crystal bottle. This is a cool bit. There you go, a little certificate from World War One to Corporal A.J. Fowler from the 9th Lancers, who was mentioned in a dispatch from Field Marshal Douglas Haig. Good thing. Some more little wood engravings. More nice perfume bottles. Kind of like this one. The little sort of trigger. And it reminds me of Beaker from the Muppets. Cobalt glass. These are all lovely perfume bottles. Hallmark silver. Italian. Moser. This thing's a bloody weapon. Johnny Walker trays the Ripper. More lovely perfume bottles. Nice big pair of the Temple lines. I think they've a bit of damage on each of them, unfortunately. More beautiful perfume bottles. 3 Lalique ones. Italian. Uranium glass. This little one's beautiful with the little red medallions. And this one as well with the hand-painted cameo of the girl at the front and the little floral sprays at the back. And then, or sort of in the frame, is the Exploration Committee Royal Society of Victoria invitation to the funeral of Burke and Wills. I think it's dated Melbourne, 12th of November, 1862. I reckon that'll be the What's It Worth this week as well. I reckon Gail's already figured that out. But there you go, guys. That'll do. We got another bloody good auction. Hopefully you saw something you liked. We'll see you on Thursday night.